2018 BMW 530E EDrive plug-in hybrid review. What is this thing? A status symbol for jet-setters suffering carbon footprint anxiety? The ultimate green driver coaching machine? A charity project for assuaging corporate guilt? After a morning spent driving it down out off a cold, damp, snowy Bavarian Alp, the mission of this latest BMW i performance plug-in hybrid is still a little unclear to me. What is clear is that BMW is serious about casting this car as a planet savior. Just get a load of this line from the press kit: its exemplary environmental credentials have been recognized in the form of ISO certification by the Greenland inspection authorities. That regulatory testing body apparently studied the life cycle of the 530E, from extraction of raw materials, to assembly, to lifetime usage, to recycling, in order to holistically assess its global warming potential. The verdict, according to ISO 14040 and 14044 standards, after 155,000 miles of use, the 530E will have been 15% gentler on Mother Earth than your neighbor's 530i. And that is presuming you always plug into the German national grid. That percentage increases to 47 if your plug only connects to renewable electricity. Before continue, please subscribe, share and comment. Thank you. This self-identifying car geek can vouch for its credentials as a green driving coach, thanks to the high degree of customization offered by the reconfigurable dash and center display screens. Coaching assists include a little arrow pointing up at a foot in the cluster and head-up display admonishing you to back off the throttle when the car senses a turn coming, when you're hot-footing it too hard, or if you're probing the 146 mph top speed. Center screen pages awards 1 to 5 stars based on how gently the driver accelerates and anticipates slowdowns and presents loads of info on consumption, power flow, power used by various systems, etc. 2018 BMW 530E EDrive front 3/4 in motion. The instrument cluster transforms as you toggle through the various drive modes. The default is Eco Pro with a separate eDrive selector in Auto eDrive. This prioritizes electric drive, but engages the engine as needed to approximate 530i levels of responsiveness. This screen features a speedometer and a recharge/discharge power use meter that indicates accelerator position. It also shows the point at which the engine will kick in, which varies with conditions but seem to usually be around 40%. The Max eDrive mode prioritizes electric propulsion, firing the engine only if you floor the accelerator past its kickdown switch. The power meter indicates a 60% throttle max, but that just means you'll have to kick it down if you need more than 60% of total performance. Top speed is 87 mph, and range is claimed at 31 miles in EV mode, but finally PA range testing is not complete. A battery control mode directs the powertrain to preserve and/or use the engine to recharge the battery to a state of charge that you can specify. Comfort mode turns all the gauges white and still indicates accelerator position, with the boost appearing just past 100%. Sport mode returns a classic BMW Speedo tach in red tones.